If there's one thing that I want to leave behind in this life, it's purpose. Purpose for myself and purpose for others. I joined the Marine Corps in 2008, and on June 23rd, 2012, while performing combat operations in Afghanistan, my helicopter went down. The nose of the aircraft shot straight up, we rolled left, and then we fell. I went from flying on helicopters, shooting 50 cals, being high speed, low drag, to being contained in 4 walls. I didn't know who my mom, my dad, and my sister were when they wheeled me into the hospital for the first time. The invisible injuries have been the worst. A couple people from the organization Disabled Sports USA came and saw me in the hospital and said, "Hey, how do you feel about learning a winter sport?" That introduced me to a whole new world of confidence, but then also it introduced me to the mountains. And the mountains and the outdoors is what saved me. So right now I do just about anything extreme. I'm an adaptive snowboarder, ice climber, rock climber, mountaineer. I'm doing more now on one leg than I ever did on 2, than I ever even thought was imaginable on 2 legs. My prosthetics, while they make my life amazing, they also make my life very complicated. You know, there's not one leg that I use for everything. You know, so if I'm going rock climbing, I'm bringing 3 different pieces of gear that, you know, people wouldn't normally think about. And for Pelican to be willing to step up and be a part of my expeditions, heck, my life right now, that's huge to me. I have mastered the art form of being comfortable with being uncomfortable. It's a huge factor of self-reliance in all of these adventures, and I fought long and hard to stay away from the hospital and out of the wheelchair. So I'm climbing the 7 summits not just to prove to myself that I can do it, and not just to prove to the world that I can do it or they can do it, because I can. I want it to be a reminder to people that they can. Once your head and your heart are in the right place, you can do anything physically. And every time they told me I can't, or I couldn't, I did. After I made it to the hospital stateside and was stable enough, and the Marines of 2-5 shot pistol rounds underwater, and they bloomed out to make flowers, and they tied copper to the ends of them and wrote me a note that said, "Flowers that'll never die, just like you."